Okay, back to the Wizard's Tower. What up? Dude, I got great news. Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower. How may I help you? Ah, down the crop. How goes your quest? Have you delivered the research notes to my friend Aubrey yet? Yes, I have. He gave me some research notes to pass on to you. Or may I have his notes then? Sure. I have them here. Well, before you hand them over to me, as you have been nothing but truthful with me to this point, and I admire that in an adventurer, I will let you into the secret of our research. Now, as you may or may not know, many centuries ago, the wizards at this tower learnt the secrets of creating rune stones, which allowed us to cast magic very easily. When this tower was burnt down, the secrets of creating runes was lost to us for all time. Except it wasn't. Some months ago, while searching these ruins for information from the old days, I came upon a scroll almost destroyed that detailed a magical rock deep in the ice fields of the north, closed off from access by anything other than magical means. This rock was called the Rune Essence by the magicians who studied its power. Apparently, by simply breaking a chunk from it, a runestone could be fashioned very quickly and easily at certain elemental altars that were scattered across the land back then. Now, this is an interesting little piece of history, but not much use to us as modern wizards without access to the rune essence, or these elemental altars. This is where you and Aubrey come into the story. A few weeks back, Aubrey discovered in a standard delivery of runes to his store a parchment detailing a teleportation spell that he had never come across before. To his shock, when cast, it took him to a strange rock he had never encountered before, yet that felt strangely familiar. As I'm sure you have now guessed, he had discovered a portal leading to the mystical rune essence. As soon as he told me of this spell, I saw the importance of his find. For if we could but find the elemental altars spoken of in the ancient texts, we would once more be able to create runes as our ancestors had done. It would be the savior for the wizard's art. I'm still not sure how I fit into this little story of yours. You haven't guessed? This talisman you brought me, it is the key to the elemental altar of air. When you hold it next, it will direct you towards the entrance to the long-forgotten air altar. By bringing pieces of rune essence to the air temple, you will be able to fashion your own air runes. And this is not all. By finding other talismans similar to this one, you will eventually be able to craft every rune that is available on this world, just as our ancestors did. I cannot stress enough what a find this is. Now, due to the risks involved of letting this mighty power fall into the wrong hands, I will keep the teleport skill to the rune essence a closely guarded secret, and share it only by myself and those magic users around the world whom I trust enough to keep it. This means that if any evil power should discover the talisman required to enter the elemental temples, we will be able to prevent their access to the rune essence and prevent tragedy befalling this world. I know not where the temples are located, nor do I know where the talismans have been scattered in the land, but I now return your air talisman to you. Find the air temple, and you will be able to charge your rune essence to become air runes at will, anytime you wish to visit the rune essence. Speak to me or Aubrey, and we will open a portal to that mystical place for you to visit. So only you and Aubrey know the teleport spell to the rune essence? No, there are others whom I will tell of your authorization to visit that place. When you speak to them, they will know you and grant you access to that place when asked. You hand the head wizard the research notes. He hands you back the air talisman. Epic. Rune crafting unlocked. Man, that guy sure did spin a tale. I'm up to 30 run energy? What a time to be alive. Up next, of course, complete Restless Ghost. We must return the skull to the coffin to make him whole once again. Oh, it can play cutscenes! Then why doesn't Romeo get a cutscene? Release! Thank you, stranger. NP. NP. Prayer level 10. Check me out. I got rock skin. We got 4 quests completed on today's episode of Down the Crop's single player 2006 single player RuneScape Hardcore Ironman episode. That's pretty good. I think next time we'll take on, we'll get some combat levels up. We'll do the rest of the free-to-play stuff. We'll kill some imps for Imp Catcher. Get Goblin Diplomacy done. Eventually we'll work our way up to Dragon Slayer. That's the plan. Anyway, thanks for watching episode 1. I'll catch you next time. Peace.